Today I'm going to talk about Hurricane Maria, more specifically on its effects on Puerto Rico. First off, I was born and raised in Toalta, Puerto Rico. I lived there with all of my family and friends right up until the 6th grade when I moved to Roanoke. Thankfully, I've been able to go to Puerto Rico every summer and winter break since moving, keeping me very close to the place I will forever call home. Recently, as some of you may have heard, Hurricane Maria swept through the island, completely devastating my country. As if it wasn't already bad enough, since Hurricane Irma had also hit Puerto Rico a few weeks back. Irma entered Puerto Rico as a Category 4 hurricane, leaving millions of residences without power or running water. Some of my friends and family were left without power or running water for up to 2 full weeks. Overall, homes were damaged, power lines and signal towers were severely damaged, and the hearts of many were also broken. On September the 20th, Hurricane Maria hit Puerto Rico as a Category 4 hurricane. Mass landfall and flood, heavily damaged property and natural structures, complete destruction of most communication towers, and of the whole power grid were just some examples of the chaos that took part during the aftermath of Hurricane Maria. As of September the 26th, 95% of the island was without power, less than half the population had potable water, and 95% of the island had no cell phone service. I was unable to have any sort of communication with any family or friends in Puerto Rico for about 5 days after the hurricane had hit. I finally got word on my family by one of my friends that lived in the same neighborhood my grandparents and I used to live. He was able to drive to San Juan, the capital, which was one of the few places where signal was available, and tell me they were fine. All my friends and family are okay, but a lot of their property and surroundings are nowhere close to okay. Just to put it all in perspective, I have a video sent to me by a friend in Puerto Rico showcasing some of the damages done to the neighborhood I grew up in. So, as you can see, a lot of the trees are broken, almost no greenery at all. Looks as if someone dropped a bomb in this place, honestly. A lot of this actually used to be completely blocked off, but with the help of all the neighbors, they could get all the debris out of the way so they could actually get out and go get some of the necessary items like food and water needed to survive. Now here we're entering into the actual neighborhood. Still a lot of the debris. Look at that house got completely wrecked by that hurricane. And now we're about to see someone who I actually know, used to be one of my neighbors, working, getting all of the debris out right there. You see him getting some of the trees out of the way. It looks completely devastated, as if it was a war zone or something of the sort. Now we're actually entering into the actual gates, which now you can see all that debris again. Now I'm very thankful that a lot of the houses here weren't as damaged as badly as some places were, because they're made of cement and they were very well protected. So I'm very thankful for that. But see, now going up the road, you can see some more trees falling, and it looks completely horrible, absolutely horrible.